Hello and welcome back to everyone on the rest of the day and to another edition of AEW Dynamite Out of 10. It's a big show, so we're double or nothing approaching in just a few weeks. We've got a lot of hype needed to make the show feel important. And on this week's show we had a world title match between Darby and Takeshita and the TNT title open challenge. So a lot happening, but we started things off with Renee Paquette approaching MJF backstage to asking about the title VK stipulation against Darby. He didn't say a word, walking past a handful of different bald men and looked despondent. As we then went live to the arena with Ciampa first out for the heel team in the 10-man tag team match. He was joined by FTR, Clark Connors, David Finlay against Custody, Young Bucks, Christian and Cage and Copeland made up the babyface team. Everyone started brawling with singles and bell now, which is similar to how it started in the last 10-man tag last week. As you probably expect, these was chaos from start to finish. A lot of what we saw was executed, but knowing what members of each team will leave at any time was a guessing game. Their comedic moments spread out appropriately and brought a lot of energy to the ring. Some moments didn't land, but there were few and far between. Connors lost after Cope got the pin. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. As we moved on to Mike Bailey taking on a local talent, Westbrook. They had a nice opening sequence, but Westbrook slipped when attempting something on the ropes. Bailey quickly took advantage, getting the win, and yeah, that's all there was to it. Before Brian Cage ended up being Kevin Knight's TNT title open challenge, and yeah, the Machine's physique looked more defined than ever as he used his power to start throwing Knight around the ring right away. The Jet got in a lot of offense, but before Cage cancelled suicide dive and sent him crashing to the floor. Cage is one of the powerhouses who works well with smaller guys because he has more quickness and agility than you'd expect, so he had no problem working to make this a fun encounter, and the Jet picked up the win to retain his title. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Will Ospreay was then looking to put his Death Riders trainer to good use in a match against Ace Austin. Ospreay shook his hand before they locked up and started trading counters. The High Flyers kept things relatively grounded early and still used a quick pace, but most of what they did was more technical. Ace focused a lot of his attacks and submissions on Ospreay's neck during the first half. When we returned, the former IWGP champ started building some momentum. They gave a very interesting contest that not only gave Ospreay a chance to show off and also put Austin in a high position without the rest of the Bang Bang Gang. Ospreay won with an armbar of his own usual hidden blade or star breaker. Ospreay shook his hand to show some respect, and Samoa Joe and Yachts came out to taunt him in their upcoming Owen Hart match. Burns and Shibata walked to the ring with him, but all of the Death Riders came out to back Ospreay up, keeping it interesting there. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. As we then moved on to Triangle of Madness versus Brawling Birds and Shida, and yeah, the Triangle of Madness took control with a sneak attack, but the babyfaces recovered and sent them out of the ring. Several of these were known for being hard hitters and aggressive in the ring, so this match had some good physicality. Shida Tink hasn't tagging at one point, but she did find and went on a brief rampage. Unfortunately, Thekla caused a DQ by hitting Hater with a title, so he didn't get a clean ending. Shida came close not to help Hater, but Willow Thunder Rosa and Meanie she did. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. As we then moved on to our main event, Darby Allin with his weekly title defences, this time against Takeshita. Allin was giving more size than usual, so the challenger quickly took control, punishing the champ. Allin's whole thing is that he can take a lot of punishment and keep going, and Takeshita made sure to test his limits in a physical match. This wasn't as bloody as some of the champ's recent other bouts, but it was violent in a different way. When Callis tried to interfere, Takeshita waved him off and said he wanted to win on his own. Both men had some close 2 counts before Allin hit a pair of coffin drops for the win and ending a really, really good match. I'll leave it at 7 out of 10. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoy these matches, and then MJF being called out after to sign a contract. Yeah, just good stuff. And overall, this week's Dynamite featured a lot of great action, depending on what you enjoy. There was quite a lot of different stuff on there. Allin and Takeshita closed the show with a competitive bout, and the show opened with a Mayhem tag team match. However, Ospreay and stole the show technically. They both brought their A game to the ring and made each other look great. The show ended with MJF coming out to sign the contract for the heavy title match. After talking some trash and signing on the dust line, he attacked Allin, and the show ended with Knight being saved Allin from a tombstone from the middle rope. So yeah, on the whole, I'm going to give it 7 out of 10. Adding Knight in there, yeah, makes it interesting, doesn't it?
That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.